Hayak Shamlar, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Didgeridoo, and as you can see, Malice didn't quite get the message last time, so she's back for another beating. And I'm more than happy to oblige. Now, I'm not going to be using Fia and Sierra again here. Not because it isn't a good strategy. In fact, it's probably the best strategy. But the thing is, if I did that, it'd more or less be exactly the same fight as it was last time. Which is to say, Sierra ends the battle in 2 seconds because she's awesome. So, just for the record, this is not the approach I recommend. I'm only doing this to add a little bit of variety. That and, I don't know, maybe you're starting to get tired of watching me crush boss like a puny insect? I mean, I'm not saying this fight is going to come down to the wire or anything, but, well, you should at least get to attack us more than once. The more observant of you might have noticed that Malice is currently glowing for some reason. And also, she seemed to have dyed herself blue in this little portrait here. The reason for that is... well, this is basically exactly the same boss as we fought in the previous chapter. Her stats haven't actually changed as such. The only difference is that this Malice starts off in Angel Awakening mode, whereas previously she would activate that during the course of the battle, if you let her. So that's why she's glowing, that's why she's all blue, and that's why she has a new breakout, just in case you're wondering. You might also notice that, despite all my raving in the previous video that, we don't need power wrists anymore because we have the Black Joker. We did in fact bring a power wrist into this battle. Yeah, I'm afraid that was just me being a bit of a div, because I completely forgot that Ein can't use the Black Joker, which kind of limits its effectiveness, because, as you know already, you have to bring Ein into every single battle. Come on, Ein. I'm doing my best to mold you into a better protagonist, and now you're telling me that you can't even engage in a little transvesticism to get the job done? If that Cloud idiot can do it, why can't you? You're being upstaged by a Final Fantasy character. Show some dignity. Dressed like a girl already. If you couldn't tell, by the way, lightning damage is the next best thing to fire here. It's not great, but unfortunately, at this point of the game, staves are pretty much our only source of fire damage, and Sierra is the only one in the party who can use staves worth a damn. Gonna have to sit through this again. Sorry, folks. It is a fairly impressive breakout, though, I will give her that. I mean, the whole lightning charge-up thing kind of outstays its welcome, but apart from that, it's pretty good. Although I have to say, that name isn't doing it any favours. Trie Noir. I mean, a trie is some sort of binary data structure, isn't it? So this attack is supposed to represent a black one of those. I don't know. Still a bit better than Crimson Courage, though. I mean, to this day, I still have no idea what a Courage is. Okay, we're about ready to deal the finishing blow here, I think. And I cannot think of a more appropriate way to end this battle than with an attack from Serene called No Mercy. There we go. Easy pickings. Even though we were using a suboptimal attack plan. Anyway, that's about all there is to say about Malice, I think, considering we already beat her once. So, good night, folks. My apologies again for the delay in this update. See you next time.